During times that I have been stressed, depressed, or otherwise plagued by the woes of life, or maybe I just wanted a different kind of adventure, one of my favorite places to go has always been the Eufaula National Wildlife Refuge. And so I thought we would come out here today and kind of explore it. It is an absolutely beautiful tract of land with gravel roads that take you through varying southern landscapes, from fields and pine woods to swampy areas and down by the mighty Chattahoochee River. Being a wildlife refuge, of course, this place is filled with a variety of wildlife. So hopefully we'll be able to see some cool stuff today as we navigate and explore these roads. So I just turned down this gravel road to go down to one of my favorite areas to visit down here that I always think is really neat and peaceful. And I just spotted blackberries on the side of the road. So we had to stop for that. But I also see this right here. Now that is not so great a plant. That is stinging nettle. I don't know if that's the exact proper name for that or not, but the word stinging is you touch that, brush up against that, and it'll sting and itch for way too long. Always don't touch those. But look, we got a big old blackberry right there. You see it? Oh, and I can tell already it's going to be soft and juicy. We can't eat too many of them. We have to leave them for the animals. Let's see how. Oh man, they are getting. The animals, I mean, are getting the good blackberries out here. That was delicious. So I just always enjoyed this area right here. Usually you see a variety of ducks out here. I see one right now, and occasionally alligators and that sort of thing. And I always just thought that this was a really peaceful little spot. I've also got something that is buzzing around my head right now. I think it may be deer flies. Those are super annoying. I just sprayed some off on my hat. And I really like it that you can just drive right down here to the water. So just pull up right here, put the windows down, and enjoy the nature. Okay, so we've got our first little alligator out here. I'm going to see if I can't sneak up on him just a little bit, just to get a photo of him. Well, we didn't really do an effective job of sneaking up on him, but that's really cool to see. And I just think, again, this is such a beautiful area. I love this kind of swampy landscape. There's some kind of ducks that I don't know what are that are out there. You might be able to see one in the weeds over there. I wish I could zoom in better for you, but they've got a bright red bill. One time I was out here and there was just a whole bunch of babies in the water right here, and they did not care that I was parked right there. I just had the window down and listened to them talk back and forth to each other for quite a while. It was so beautiful. I don't know if you can hear all the buzzing that's happening around my head or not, or if you can see it, but there's a lot of insects are interested in me right now. We're below the gnat line. We've got gnats, we've got biting flies, but that's okay. It's all part of the experience. No, come back, Mr. Armadillo. I'm trying to get a video of you. This is definitely another place that I've always enjoyed coming out here, this observation deck. It doesn't look over water as you might expect, although I guess there's a little bit of water out there somewhere, but more of just a grassy field. But definitely a bird watcher's paradise right here. I'm not a bird watcher, but I enjoy hearing them. But it's a good place to stop for some snacks too. We got some of Kim's hot and spicy chicken cracklings and some water to keep us going while we enjoy nature out here. Somehow I managed to make it through those fried chicken skin cracklings. I don't know how, but that was very likely one of the worst things that I've ever eaten. I can't explain the flavor profile that was going on really. It wasn't good though. But it was the only snack I brought with me. So I had to see it through. Think about like burnt, dried, 5-day-old chicken that had been in your refrigerator for a while. I see now on the bag it says try it with hot sauce. Hot sauce makes everything edible. I love this observation. Love this place though. Look at all this graffiti carved into this wood. It'd be cool to see if there's a date. I always like to look for dates and stuff like that, or stuff like this. Oh wow, there's some dates. 10/6/1986. Or maybe these are when these people were born. Unless this person just come back repeatedly, and every time they put, maybe they've been here several times, and every time they came back, they carved the year into it. 10/6/86 RDM, 5/31 and 2 RDM, 1/24 4 RDM. Nothing after that. All right, so I don't like graffiti. You know, people, this isn't your property, you shouldn't deface it, and all of that. I always hate to see that sort of thing, and this has got names and stuff carved on it all over the place. But if that's really been being carved in since 1986, and every time that person came here, okay, that's kind of cool. Listen, folks, if you're gonna deface stuff and, carve your name into it, at least leave a date for those historians that are going to read it later. Also, I think that it should be noted that this place is absolutely home to dirt daubers. Generations and generations of dirt daubers. Wait, hold on. Denise loves Curtis, 3/14/1990. There we go. There's a kind of confirmed date for us. Watch your step.